Hello YouTube and welcome to lesson 36 of the Microsoft Word tutorial series, and today we're going to look at how to change table appearance and adjust them inside of Microsoft Word. So over here I created a pretty plain table right here, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into design section, and to go there just click on the table right here and then go to the design section right here, and here you can see that there are a bunch of templates which you can choose from. So I can simply select this and you can see that I got my header and all the list just like this. So over here you can see that the top row is bolded out while others are not, and you got banded like columns right here where there's a darker column on one side and brighter column on the other side. So in order to actually change this, I can actually go over here and I can enable and disable the header row, and you can see that when I disable the header row you see the changes on the template itself and you don't have the bolded out header anymore. If you disable the banded row, then you can see that the banded design on alternative colors have disappeared as well. If you add a total row, the last column will be bolded out. You can also add a header row just like this. If you enable the first column actually bolds out just like that. And if you check the last column, then last column actually bolds out just like that. So over here you can enable both of them at the same time as well. And if you were to do banded column, you can actually have like alternative colors just like that over here. So you can have banded rows and columns, and you can just check all of these styles to create different styles in your layout just like that. Let's say if you want to create a manual layout, what you can do is you can actually select any column, go to the design section right here, and then over here you can change the shading of that particular cell just like this. And if you want to apply the change to all of the columns, just select the top icon right here. It'll select the whole table, and now you can select the shading that you want just like this. And if you want to add in a border style or something like that, you can change the border style right here. And over here you see that there's no border. So you can use the border painter. Let's say I want the border to be at the top and bottom. I'm simply gonna drag it across, and you can see that I got border on the bottom and at the top, and I want one over here as well. So that's how the border painter works. So you can also choose different types of border. Let me just select disable the border painter right here. And I'm going to select all of these, and then maybe I want this kind of a border right here. So you can see that I can actually paint the border for different kind of border again. So what you can also do is you can select this out. So instead of selecting, I'm going to select this. So I can even choose the type of border I want on the left, right, and so forth. So let's say all borders are going to be this. And let's say I'm going to have no borders at the right. So if I were to click right border, you can see that the right border actually disappears right there. And if I were to disable the left border disappears. So I can select this and actually enable and disable the left and right border. So you can see that everyone that is checked off is turned on, everyone that's checked off is turned off. So I'm gonna disable this one as well, and you can see that the border is not there anymore. So you can have all borders or no borders just like this. So that's how you can make changes to the tables just like that. So that is how you can change the table appearance and adjust them inside of Microsoft Word. Hope you guys learned something as always, and as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.